and a flat roof in Derbyshire. No one would have seen this style before.
But while William was working on his radically modern home, he was also laying plans for a far more risky revolution, and on an even bigger scale.
So you might think that the Earl's house plans were kind of bold and ambitious, but this wasn't his only grand design, because while the walls were going up here, he was trying to bring down the King of England, which of course could have been a little crashing down. William and a few of his supposedly noble friends were planning to overthrow none other than the King James II. Of course, if he failed, he wouldn't have just lost his house. There's a good chance he would have lost his head.
You see, William was a passionate Protestant, and King James a devout Catholic. And in 17th century England, that could cause all sorts of problems. So once again, I'm meeting up with guide Kath Gifford to find out why William was so keen to swap monarchs.
He was a Protestant, he didn't like the king because the king was Catholic.
No, exactly. And at the Catholic court of James II, he was like a fish out of water. He got into all kinds of scrapes.
Yeah.
And after tweaking the nose of a certain Colonel Culpeper, he was fined £30,000 and threatened with imprisonment by the king.
Okay, so they really had fallen out.
Oh, yes.
William's fine of £30,000 is equivalent to almost £69 million today. Ouch, bit harsh. In the King's bad books and facing imprisonment, he fled to Chatsworth. But William was not the sort of man to leave things as they stood. With 6 other nobles, he invited King James's Protestant daughter Mary and her Dutch husband William of Orange to come and seize the throne. So much for the family motto, look before you leap.
So let me get this straight. William was trying to convince Princess Mary to oust her dad,
Yes,
the king.
yes.
It's slightly
Yes,
bold.
It is. It was slightly bold.
William was gambling that Mary would want to be queen more than being her dad's perfect princess. Sure enough, she said yes, and William set about raising an army to support the royal couple's claim against King James. Poor old dad.
We've got a letter from the 4th Earl when it was all happening. Prince expects out of the north a considerable body of horse. We should make up at least 1,000.
So they're really gathering.
They're really gathering.
That letter, therefore, at that moment, is
Yes.
massively incriminating
Of course it
to
is.
William Cavendish.
Because this has